Let's start by going to Google Slides. Click this Google Apps and scroll down until you see Google Slides, or you can just type slides.new here. When it's open, select everything and erase. Let me show you the finished product. This is the numbers and this is the sentences under the numbers. For the memory game or Pelmanism, I typically make 5 by 4 grid to match 10 pictures or phrases. In this case, the language point is second conditional, so I set different color for each part of the sentence. The first part yellow and the second part gray, to make it easy to match and to differentiate later on when the students are playing with it. First, right-click the ruler on the top and then choose Edit Guides. Make or add new guides here. So we need 5 guides to be vertical and 4 horizontal. Set a vertical guide every 1.5 inch. For the horizontal ones, we set it for 1 inch apart. Here is the grid. So when you're making the shape, the rectangular, you just snap it to the guides. Click text box and then draw a rectangular like this. Fill it whatever you like. We're making the numbers first, the squares for numbers. So I want to color it using gradient. We have 2 types of gradient, linear gradient and the radial gradient one. I want the radial one. Now we just copy, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, drag it to the side and snap to the guides. For the second row, I want it to be different color, so I just change the filling using light green and then copy and paste. Change the number. Next step, copy this, duplicate slide. So here we want to make the phrases or the pictures that we want to match. Change the filling to be yellow. And make the font smaller. Type on it. For example, if I were an astronaut, and the continuation of the phrase over here, change the color, solid gray, font smaller, 12, and type it. I'd fly to Jupiter, example. And then do the same thing for the rest of the shapes. After typing all of the phrases, the first part, the yellow one, and the second part is the gray one, you will end up with something like this. So there are 10 yellow squares and the other 10 are the gray ones. Next, I want to add a new slide, but I want to use a pre-made template to make a better design for my memory game worksheet. This is the template that I want to use from Slides Mania called Spill Spill template. Copy to our slide here, paste it, and make sure you keep the original styles. Group all of this by right-clicking on the mouse and then copy it, paste it here, and move it to the desired position. Next step, we want this to be nailed on the background. So when the students are playing with it, it doesn't move away when they're clicking on the box. First, we duplicate it. First, erase this because we don't want this to be the background. We want to be able to write on it later. So just delete it. File. Download it into PNG image. This is the downloaded image. Create a new slide. Background. Choose image. Drag it here. Done. Ta-da! Now it's nailed over there, it won't move. Next, move the group names over here. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Also this group this. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and drag it down to cover all the phrases. The worksheet is finished. Now, before you play with the students, make sure you copy, duplicate the slide in case anything happens to it and you lose it, you still have a backup here. Then record the names of your students. Also, don't forget to ungroup so you can move them one by one. Okay, let's play. Group 1, I'm the first. For example, she chooses 1. And then we just erase it, delete. And then Budi choose the second number, for example 2. And then we just erase it. Do they match? Yay, they match! So you give them 1 score. For variation, you can ask other groups to participate as well. So you can ask group 2 and group 3. How about you, group 2 and group 3? If you were an astronaut, what would you do? And group 2, maybe Dian. Say, if I were an astronaut, I'd go to Mars and start a settlement over there. While Aries says, if I were an astronaut, I would go to a black hole and travel through time to another civilization. And then you give them 1 score. If a group chooses 2 numbers and they don't match, for example 8 and 14. So you have to close these phrases again. Just undo it twice. Jija, what number, Jij?
12.
Okay, 12, yeah.
And
Wait.
12.
12 first. Wow.
12 and 3.
Let's see.
We
Way!
done.
So, Ajija and Ami get 2 points, yes?
We got 2 points.
You got 2 points. Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Let's put this away. Number 12, bye-bye, number
Sorry.
12. Number 12, bye-bye, yeah. I'm gonna put it here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, number 12. Okay, let's go back to Salma. What do you want now, Salma?
20.
Okay. Whoa, what is that? So,
Here.
what is petir in English? Lightning. Yeah. Lightning. 18, yes?
Like rain.
Oh no, this one is a flood. Right, let's go back to Jija. Number Jij? Or Ami? Jija and Ami?
14.
What do you think under 14?
15.
This one is
Belum mulai.
a hurricane. Hurricane. Bush. Hurricane. Yeah. Where is the other one?
Hurricane.
Where do you think?
Hurricane.
Jija, where is the hurricane?
Hurricane.
Number 10. Oh no, it's bush.
Oh.
Explosion. Wow, tetot. Wait. Yeah. A good guess, yes. Salma is
Draw.
5. Oh, it's a draw. Ami and
We
Jija.
have to get 16 and
Okay.
60 itu.
Ami and Jija, what do you think under, ya? Let's see. Yes, what is that?
Iya, udah. Iya, udah.
Flat. Okay, yes. Flat. Flat. And this one is flat. Wait, 5 LS. Congratulations. We have 2 winners. Yay! Good job. Well done. Brilliant.